Hello, this is Shad with LoveToCode.com. Welcome back to another tutorial on Java JDBC. In this video, you will learn how to use Java JDBC to update data in a database. In this video, we're going to use the employees table. In this example, we'd like to update the email address for an employee. If we wrote the raw SQL, it will look like this SQL update statement. However, we're going to create a Java program to perform the update for us. This slide outlines our development process. The first thing we're going to do is get a connection to the database. Then we'll create a statement. Finally, we'll execute the SQL update statement. In this code snippet, we're going to use the myStatement object to update the data. So we have a piece of code here that says myStatement.executeUpdate, and we put the SQL inside of it. The execute update is just a generic method name, and it can handle updates to the database. So you can use it to perform SQL inserts, updates, and deletes. The method also returns the number of rows affected. So in this case, it will return the number of 1, since we only have one employee named John Doe. But of course, this value could be different depending on the where clause and also depending on the existing data in the database. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to Eclipse. I have a very simple program called JDBC Update Demo. It has a main method. We have variables here for the URL, user ID, and password. We get a connection to a database. Then we create the statement. And then I have a helper method that will simply print out the employee's information before we do the update. We do a print line here. And then we do an execute update. So we update employees and we set email equal to johndoe@lovetocode.com, where last name is Doe, first name is John. And then I call the helper method to display the information for the employee after the update, just to verify that everything works. So this looks good. All right, so I just ran the program. Here's the output. It shows the information before the update. We're executing the update for the employee. And then it also displays the information after the update. So note here, the employee's email address has been updated to johndoe@lovetocode.com. So this is great. Our update's working as expected. Now, one last thing I like to do is I like to just verify this in the MySQL tool. So what I'll do is I'll have this select query here where I'll check the first name and last name for John Doe just to see the results of this employee's information. So I'll go ahead and run the query, and then I'll see the output here for John Doe. And note here, his email is johndoe@lovetocode.com. So even in the database, everything is working out just fine. All right, so this wraps up our video on Java JDBC, updating data in a database.